Exactly.
No nasal issue going on. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
All right, guys. Welcome back. Season 2.
Mm-hmm.
We're back.
Season 2.
One down.
One down.
One person.
Man left behind.
One man short.
One man short.
But from what I've heard, we've picked up a pretty cool producer.
We have a producer now. It's my little brother, and he's going to be our producer now.
Everything, I guess.
He does know a lot of things.
That's what he said.
He did say that, and we're going to put him to the test.
He said iMovie is like, he's going to He said there's nothing better that he can do on a computer than iMovie. He owns an HP, not a MacBook, but he said he can.
But he can do iMovie, apparently.
He said he can kill iMovie.
I guess we'll see if that stands the test of time.
If there's anybody that's going to push him to the limits, it's me.
Exactly.
It's me.
And our main goal is to buy the farm.
That is true. That's our main goal.
Colin left us to go pursue his farming dreams.
Which is fine.
But since he did that, we're going to buy the farm that he's trying to buy because, how dare you leave us? How dare you? We're going to buy the farm with all our podcast money. How dare you?
Are we mad? Yes.
I'm really angry. I'm actually really angry.
We are like when Katie left Russ Westbrook.
And
we're like Russ Westbrook. Now we're coming to win the MVP this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a triple double every time we're on this podcast.
We're going to work as hard as we can, and then when we see him getting rational fights with him, open the voice, we're going to destroy him.
We're going to verbally destroy him. We have a bunch of beef with Colin, and
it's over.
It's nothing but smoke.
I'm going to snap his neck.
I'm going to break his neck in half.
Snap his neck. He's our piss boy.
He's a piss boy. He's the Sean McVay to our John Gruden.
That's what he is.
We got a guy.
John Gruden's our favorite coach.
Yeah, he's a really good coach. Hard Knocks is good. We have mics.
Let's hope they work.
That's really stupid.
If they don't work, we look like retards.
Yeah, but I think they do work.
We'll figure it out. All right, Trevor, let's hit right into it.
Mm-hmm.
NBA is like a month away, month or two away?
Yeah.
2 months away, maybe?
2 months away.
Months from being great.
Mm-hmm.
But SI came out with their annual poll of top 100 players.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm pretty disappointed Luka's not in the top 10.
That's what we talked about yesterday. I would have to agree because Luka was not only the rookie of the year.
In basketball right now.
Wow.
Greatest player. Luka Doncic.
Wow. Luka Doncic is Caleb's best player award. Caleb, most valuable player to Caleb award goes to Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he should have won last year.
The MVP?
Got snubbed. What 19-year-olds came in the league and did that? Nobody.
That's true. That's true.
Nobody.
But our boy Zion, he would probably just do it this year.
He only goes left. Damian Lillard was number 10.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's
sent your old team, the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I don't know. I didn't know you were gonna talk about that. I thought we agreed that we wouldn't talk about that.
You have a new team.
I do have a new team. The Houston Rockets are my favorite team in the NBA. I never thought it'd be this way, but they are now. Because Russell Westbrook is my favorite player, and wherever he goes, I go.
Okay. Overrated.
And that is an opinion.
He's number 12 on this list.
Well, he's number 12 and Luka's 30, so get wrecked.
One tries too hard. Paul George is 9. Okay, cool.
Whatever.
No one cares.
No one cares.
Jokic is 8.
Yeah.
I think a little underrated.
Yeah, me too. I think he could be higher on this list.
He's the best big man in the league.
Yeah, well, I haven't really looked at the top 10, so I can't say that he should be.
He's low. Number 7
is he low?
is Joel Embiid.
Yeah, I think he did better than Joel Embiid this year.
Jokic should be higher than Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid doesn't play a lot of games.
He doesn't play back-to-backs.
He
plays a full season, come back to me.
Come back to me once he plays a full season, guys in Jersey's universe.
Yeah, that's right. Anthony Davis was 6. He plays for the Lakers now. Of course, they're going to bump him up.
They're going to bump him up. Now he's a Laker. Bumping him up now. Blah, blah, blah.
He's so good. Okay, cool. Watch him play in New Orleans. That's when he's good.
Yeah.
Now he's going to have the Dwight Howard effect.
Ooh, Dwight Howard also plays for the Lakers.
Wow. James Harden was 5. Too low.
Too low?
He's too dominant, dude. He's too dominant. Steph Curry's 4. Way too high.
I would agree.
I think James Harden's higher, and I think Jokic is higher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Curry should have been 6.
6? I agree. Curry should have been.
Like 3 years ago.
No, Caleb just said right here, hot take, guys and jerseys, Curry is no longer good.
He's not top 5 anymore.
Yeah, I agree. There's too many good players in the NBA now. You couldn't win the freaking finals, dude.
LeBron is 3.
Yeah.
I mean,
what else did you expect?
You got to put him up there.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, too. Even though he's hurt.
Even though he's hurt, had the same groin injury as me, and I played my whole senior basketball. I mean, I don't want to keep talking about it, but I kind of have to.
Kawhi's number 2.
Yeah, but I would say number 1. Yeah.
Obviously, Giannis is number 1 for everybody.
Except us here, guys in jerseys.
Yeah, Kawhi's number 1 to me, without a doubt. Giannis is 2. LeBron's 3.
Yeah. Harden's
4. Jokic is 5.
I like that. Who would probably put Giannis at number 1? Colin.
Yeah.
And that's why he's not here anymore.
He liked him a lot. The Greek freak.
We ran him off the show because he just says outrageous things. And he also wanted to buy a farm, but mostly because he wanted to buy a farm.
Yeah. So, we can't have that. To me, from what this shows from the outside, they believe the Lakers are going to be better than the Clippers.
Yeah, and when they're
star players higher.
And when they're 6th in the West, and LeBron was hurt. Anthony Davis is going to be hurt. Freaking Anthony Davis is going to hurt. There's probably going to be another time when LeBron's going to be hurt. They're going to struggle probably halfway through the season. And we'll be here talking about it, guys, and doing this because you know we ain't going to leave you, baby.
Their bench sucks. Nothing better than that. When Dwight Howard's your starting center, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
Superman is in the house.
Oh, Shaq's back?
Oh, so sorry. No, Dwight Howard's back.
That sucks.
Sorry.
Shameful. All right. No one cares about the NBA right now.
I don't.
I put it out. We had to talk about it.
I don't care about the NBA right now.
All right. Let's go to what actually matters right now is football. I think it's the only thing that matters throughout the year.
Yeah.
We'll go to college first. Clemson looks really good.
Yeah, they do.
I think Alabama's going to beat them. There's 3 guys I don't bet against in life.
Nick Saban,
and Bill Belichick.
Those are 3 guys.
Especially after a loss that was embarrassing.
It's just terrible.
Saban, he doesn't want to lose. He hates the reporters now down in Alabama. That shows you he doesn't want to lose.
He hates them. He just wants to win now. Just win, baby. You were really high in Texas and then they lost to LSU, but we won't talk about that.
Bounce back. And going to the rest of the year.
You guys see this? I'm rolling my eyes right now. He's rolling so high in Texas, it makes me want to puke.
I like their quarterback. Sam Ellinger is a really good quarterback.
Oh my God.
He's really good.
I can't even stand this right now.
Okay, so if I could tell you right now, I'll give you either Alabama or Clemson.
Yeah.
Or the field. Who are you taking?
Or the field. To win it?
To win it all.
I would pick Clemson. No. Sorry. Wrong. The Ohio State University.
Okay, you'd pick Ohio State over those 2.
Yes, I think they have the best roster in college football.
With a first-year coach?
The first-year coach. First year. He's one of his first year. They have the best roster in college football. You heard it here. I know I've been saying that on Facebook for months. Right. Ohio State is going to win the national championship, and there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it.
Okay. No, I'm going to go with Alabama.
I figured you would, because, there's 3 guys you don't bet against in life, and that's Nick Saban, Bill Belichick, and Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pick the Ohio State University. No, but I think they can outplay Alabama's team. When your team is just that good, you can put I'll go coach Ohio State and win an Natty this year, dude.
Okay. I don't agree with that, but okay.
Well, that's what we're here for.
Coach Ohio State.
I could go coach Ohio State. The team's
could coach them, but it's not meaning you're.
We would win the national championship. Okay. Well, mostly because I'm a John Gruden guy.
Okay. So
here's a guy.
He's gonna use Gruden's catchphrases.
Everyone's got dreams, Caleb.
But we're into making nightmares.
We're here to make nightmares. I want guys who have mentioned nightmares.
That's what we're doing here at this podcast.
This podcast is a nightmare.
We make nightmares.
Colin should have nightmares about us.
Yeah, he should.
Because we're coming for the farm.
When he goes to sleep,
When he lays down his head, closes his eyes,
on this couch
and he should see us coming for the farm.
with these mics.
With these branded mics that he never got to touch ever, and we're coming for the farm.
What did that say?
Coming for the farm.
Whatever. All right, as of right now,
Yeah.
who do you think's going to win the Heisman Trophy?
As of right now,
Yeah.
as playing through to this week, or how I think it's going to end up throughout the season.
How it's going to end up throughout the season. That's what the Heisman is. It's not
I understand. What I want to say, you know what? I'm hot take. I am favoriting Jalen Hurts to win the Heisman Award.
Okay, so Oklahoma's going to win 3 Heismans in a row.
Yes. Jalen Hurts is playing out his mind, boy.
Well,
Who do you think's going to win
you
it?
don't award that in September.
I'm just saying. He's playing out his mind. If he keeps playing out his, from what I've seen, he's the favorite for me.
I think it's a tough one. I'm going to go with the Wisconsin running back, Jonathan Taylor, because he's going to run through the Big Ten,
Yeah.
and he's going to win the award. Because it's been a quarterback award, but I think all the quarterbacks are going to be mediocre.
Says Jalen Hurts.
But you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they're just going to be in that nonchalant area.
Yeah.
I think Taylor's going to come in and swoop it up. He's been the best running back in college football for 3 years.
Wow. Yeah.
So he's going to win it. There's no doubt about it in my mind.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts.
Okay. Well, okay.
I mean, he's kind of going crazy.
They played nobody.
He's going crazy.
They played.
He's playing out. That boy playing out his mind.
They played nobody.
Oh my God. I mean, Wisconsin's boy will be a finalist. He will be, but he's not winning because we know ever since we watched Manti Taylor lose it, it's a popularity contest.
It is. That is true. And it's all about the guy who's flashy. He has the feel-good story. If this was a beauty pageant, Jalen Hurts would win.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a feel-good
Went from
story.
Alabama, left.
But
Let's see, in his last season, goes and wins a Heisman.
I'm not into feel-good stories. I'm into goddamn nightmares. And Jonathan Taylor is the nightmare. He's the guy.
He's
that's
the-
tough, rugged.
he is the Big Ten's nightmare.
He's going to destroy everybody who plays. When they play Michigan, he's going to run for 500 yards,
No way.
touchdowns.
No
He's going
way.
to run all over them.
Do you really think he's going to run for 500 yards? Would that be some sort of record?
In 2 games, he'll run for 500.
Okay. I thought you meant one game he's going to run for 500 yards. That's a record.
I would
somehow.
love if he ran 500 yards against Michigan. It'd be the funniest thing to talk about.
No,
You got to give up 500
you gave up
yards.
500 yards for one player just running the ball.
That would be amazing.
What is the record for?
I think like 300 yards. I think
That's
Monty Ball.
good. That's really good. So
It's a Wisconsin running back. I'm
yeah,
95%.
yeah, good running backs, dude.
Wisconsin.
You got it. Melvin Gordon played at Wisconsin.
You
No.
know what? Jonathan Taylor's gonna be the first.
Popularity contest. Jalen Hurts has the best story. He's going to play well enough to make it seem reasonable.
Well,
Jalen Hurts is going to.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is going to win it.
Okay. So we'll do it like that. Most popular, Jalen Hurts.
When was the last time?
Best hair, Trevor Lawrence. If we're
Yeah,
gonna go by that
okay,
statue,
okay.
Trevor Lawrence is gonna be there.
When was the last time genuinely the best player in college football won the Heisman? By far the best
Like,
player
by far the best.
won the Heisman. I don't think I remember it. I don't remember any off the top of my head.
Tebow,
Tebow?
07.
Okay, that's fair. So 12 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably more. But
Since
I
then?
think it's tough to be like the absolute best player.
Right.
Like when the Navy guy, that Keenan Reynolds kid was playing,
Yeah.
he should have won the Heisman.
You think so?
He's the best player in college football at the time. It's just, yeah, I mean, it's one of those, it goes into what team you're on,
Yeah. Who you play?
who you play, did you have that Heisman moment,
Yeah, you got everyone's gonna
where's your
have
team at
it.
the end of the year.
Mhm.
And now it's become a quarterback award.
Mhm.
It sucks
Yeah.
because there's really good players that deserve to be there other than quarterbacks.
Right, and I think you'll see Jonathan Taylor in the finals. I think he'll be a finalist. I think he'll be sitting
Be
there.
there and he'll be holding his trophy by the end of the night.
But when you're sitting next to a feel-good story guy like Jalen Hurts, man, he just makes everyone want to cry a little bit because he got kicked. He got out of freaking Alabama.
Woods don't win
Tua,
championships.
they win Heisman's. They win Heisman's.
I mean, that's your opinion. I don't think so. Just because I don't think they're going to give it.
You genuinely think Jonathan Taylor will be raising the trophy when it comes to Heisman
Yeah, 'cause
time?
he's going to rush for
Caleb,
2,000 yards.
I understand that, but it's a popularity contest, dude.
Yeah, but what's going to help Jonathan Taylor is he's going to run for 2,000 yards in the Big Ten, and they're going to play really good teams.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's what's going to help them. Oklahoma's played nobody right now. The best team Oklahoma plays all year is Texas, and I guarantee Oklahoma loses that game.
Hot take, and that's not that hot of a take. They're pretty. Texas is good.
Yeah.
Texas has dropped one though, so here we are now making fun of Texas to
really
Caleb.
good LSU team.
Yeah, then
I didn't think LSU was that good. Are they really good? Yeah. If LSU keeps this up, they might beat Bama. And I think Bama can win it all. Like, that's how good LSU is.
Wow.
That's how good LSU is.
Wow. So SEC isn't a cakewalk.
Not the top. I mean, the top's really never been a cakewalk. If you think
It's just kind of a cakewalk.
No, not the top two. The SEC championship's normally a good game.
It's a good game.
The past 5 years, it's determined who makes playoffs.
It's a good no doubt. It's a good game.
It's actually determined who's in the national championship.
Right.
I mean, I'm not a big SEC fan or biased towards SEC, but normally the top is really good.
Yeah, for sure. Because SEC is kind of really the epitome of college football.
That's what you want, yeah.
So when it comes to like you said, it usually comes down whoever wins that SEC championship is usually in the national championship, and it's usually Alabama, but usually it's in the national championship. Georgia, yeah, for sure. So yeah.
I'm just saying, dude, LSU's really good. If they keep this up, when they play Alabama, they have a chance to win the game.
Do you think they will win the game?
That would have to be determined at a later date.
Okay, that's fair.
I'll make that pick that week.
Oh my God, I can't wait for that. I don't even think they're gonna make it there though. To be honest with you.
Good game on this week. Like,
I think the Michigan.
What the hell?
Do you think the Michigan State game might be alright?
Won't come to it.
Michigan State game might be alright.
It might be alright. They're a 14-point favorite though.
Yeah.
What does college football come to?
What does it come to? What is the game of the week this year? I mean, this week.
The night game for ABC.
Yeah.
It's Clemson Syracuse. Syracuse has played them tough last few years, but Clemson should roll them.
Yeah, Clemson last year.
What am I getting excited for? Oklahoma UCLA? Are you kidding?
I'm kind of excited for that game.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts throws 4 touchdowns, win the Heisman.
Cincinnati scored 40 against UCLA.
That's true. That's true.
Oklahoma's going to score like 80.
You think so? Win Oklahoma or UCLA?
Oklahoma.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That Jalen Hurts magic.
But Oklahoma's the better team.
They are the better team. They have the better quarterback because he's going to be either featured Heisman winner.
You know who maybe is the best team in the Big 12 and no one's talking about him?
Who?
Oklahoma State.
Wow.
They're
Cowboys.
really good, dude.
What do you like about them?
Their quarterback and their running back.
You're a big fan. How's their defense looking?
I mean, it's a Big 12. No one cares.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Why have we talked about a good Big 12?
Good big, yeah.
Since Texas won in 06?
Yeah, I got you.
No one cares.
So, quarterback, running back. You see something out of them.
They're really good.
Okay.
I'm just saying, keep an eye out for them.
Maybe.
Their coach has a mullet.
I mean,
That's.
he should win the Heisman.
If you went into their coach having a mullet, you're like, they win by a million. You think they win by a million.
So, do you think they have the potential to win the Big 12 championship?
They have the potential to be in the Big 12 championship.
Maybe not win it, but be there. Be at the dance, not maybe not be the ball. Be the ball.
Dance in the center with the crown, but they'll be there.
Who do you think they'll play? Texas?
Yeah. Because I think Oklahoma will slip up this year. They'll lose 2 games instead of 1, like they normally do.
Yeah.
And Texas will only have.
But I think if Jalen Hurts keeps playing pretty well, I think even with 2 losses, he could still win the Heisman.
Well, yeah, we've seen people with like 5 losses.
Right, win the Heisman. Johnny Manziel almost lost to Duke.
Yeah, that was bad. No, I
had a Heisman moment in that game though. Yeah, I think Jalen Hurts needs a good, really good Heisman moment.
Everybody needs one, but
I think if he really gets one, the story's there, the moment's there, and so far the stats are there. I think that's a clean sweep.
In September, we'll talk about it.
We're going to talk about it in September.
At the end of October.
At the end of October, we'll talk about it.
He's still good in October, and there's a chance.
I think he will be.
I'm going off consistency. Jonathan Taylor rushed for 2,000 yards last year, 2,000 yards the year before. He'll rush for 2,000 yards.
He's like a fat chick, dude. No one wants to look at him. He's not popular. He's a fat, ugly chick with braces and glasses and acne. And back knee. Don't make me say the Dave Portnoy.
All women are beautiful.
Size 6.
All women are beautiful in their own way.
Yeah, but
I think
ugly women and fat women don't
get rewarded. Everybody finally gets that reward.
He's not going to win it.
It's a popularity dance at the ball. He'll get his dance at the ball.
So do you think they have a chance to win the Big Ten?
I picked Nebraska, so I can't say that.
Yeah.
But they'll be there. They'll be close.
I think it's...
Nebraska just lost to Colorado. Who cares? It's not Big Ten play. Don't care.
I think it'll be the Ohio State University.
I think Ohio State will be there from the one side, and then they'll play whoever's in the left.
Yeah, and I think that Ohio State will win a champ. And you think Nebraska has a chance to beat Ohio State?
In like 2 years.
2 years? Oh, we're talking about this year, Daddy. Ohio State Natty champs.
Ohio State's the best team in the Big Ten.
They're the best team in the country.
They have the best quarterback, and they have the best defense player. Chase Young is the best defense player. If you want to watch how good he is, go watch Penn State last year.
Oh yeah.
He's every play. He's there.
He's a great player.
Every play. He's a top 5
player. They
might be the number 1 overall pick.
That would be really amazing.
By the end of the year.
That would be really amazing. Hot take. You heard it here first. He could be the number 1 pick.
He might be.
I mean, Ohio State's always got good defensive players.
Always.
And that's part of. They've got an explosive offense.
Yeah.
Tailored with a really good defense.
Yeah.
That bails them out when sometimes that explosive offense doesn't work very well.
Yeah, but what the difference is this year, Urban Meyer's on the sideline.
Urban Meyer's not on the sideline. We got a new guy. Pick on the new guy, Caleb. Caleb's just sitting here picking on the new guy, guys. Ryan Day. And
he's a good coach.
He's a good coach. That is not really how I would think, because Jim Harbaugh ain't done nothing.
Nothing at all.
He's just freaking sat in the spot for years.
It's ridiculous how... Oh, they should win. You know, I hate Michigan Blue Passion.
Yeah.
If you know me, you know.
I know. I know you.
But they should be better than what they are.
Yeah. They're...
And it's funny. That's funny. You know what I mean? It's funny to see that. It's just funny to see that.
When you see like the top 100 recruits, they usually get a good chunk of them.
You would think. Yeah, they do. It's just funny. As a person that hates them, it's funny how they get all excited for how good they're always going to be.
And then...
They're going to be so good. So good. And they suck. Granted, they're 2-0, which a lot of teams are.
Yeah.
But right now, they can't block. They couldn't block Middle Tennessee at Auburn Hills in Nebraska.
Right.
Or Navy.
That's what I said.
Army.
Army.
But what's the difference?
There's not. They're different branches, but other than that...
On the football field, there's no difference. They couldn't block them, so how are they going to be able to block teams?
Army?
Or the gold standard in Notre Dame. They're not
the gold standard. What was the score to... I can't remember. What was the score to the end of the Army game?
They won by 3 points.
That's what I thought.
24-1. Their offense sucked.
It was bad.
If maybe threw the ball at least 5 more times, they probably would have won.
You know, I like... My favorite thing is having a whole bunch of Michigan fans on my Facebook, because when the game's going, you can literally just see them all having a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Literally, by halftime, they're crying.
You can, they are just, so, caught up in, we're supposed to be so good.
Yeah.
And then Harbaugh does it to us again. It's like the girl that, you're so in love with.
Yeah. She keeps teasing you.
Yeah, she will be like, oh yeah, let's go out to dinner this weekend. Yeah, let's do it Friday night. And then, as soon as you're getting ready, she goes,
sorry, I'm going with another guy.
No, I'm going with my friends.
Oh, yeah.
No, my friends are going to go out.
Yeah, actually, I'm going with my friends because my friend is Jim Harbaugh.
And then that next week, the guy gets so excited. Again.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
next week, I'll see you next week, yeah.
And they, see each other in, college class or whatever. And they're like, oh, but yeah, again. And then she does it to you again. And again.
Did this happen to you?
No, hypothetically.
Okay.
That happened to Jim Harbaugh.
That did happen to Jim Harbaugh. And that's why he's punishing all of Michigan's
fans. That's what it
fans.
looks like on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's a guy that gets so excited, and then it's just pulled right away from him.
Yeah. And I think that's kind of like a Michigan thing, because it happens with the Lions too, but I don't know what they expect out of the Lions. You can see people having breakdowns over the Detroit Lions. Yeah. They blew what was their lead against Arizona? 17-0, and they blew it.
They blew a lead against probably the worst quarterback in the NFL.
Kyler Murray, hot take, worst quarterback in the NFL.
Maybe.
Matthew Stafford. Do you think Matthew Stafford's time is up in Detroit?
No, I don't.
You don't think so?
He's the best quarterback they've ever had. So how are you
right.
going to be the best quarterback you've ever had?
Right. But
unless they suck this year, they get a top 5 pick and they draft one of the quarterbacks.
Right. But I mean, he's just not a winner.
No.
He doesn't win.
But he's the best quarterback they've ever had.
There's a lot of good teams in their division now. They have 3 good teams in their division. They have 2 good teams, 1 mediocre team, and then them.
No. They have 2 decent teams, 1 great team.
Oh, the Bears are the great team?
And they're in Chicago. That's right. You know what? Let's swing in the NFL.
Yeah, let's swing it.
That was the other topic.
Fair swing.
Get rid of this paper now.
Throw it out of here.
Cover everything. The Bears are the best team in that division.
Yeah.
We will avenge our loss this week against the Broncos. Am I scared? Kind of, because Vic Fangio was our defensive coordinator, not the head coach of the Broncos.
Yeah.
And he knows Trubisky probably better than anybody else.
Mitch Trubisky.
Because he saw him every day at practice.
Such booty.
So he knows that Trubisky is not always the best quarterback.
Oftentimes not, yes.
Yeah. It pisses me off. It just makes me so mad. You know, both my team's quarterbacks in football, I like them so much. I feel like they can win us games, but I don't understand.
You don't like them, you love them.
Yeah, but I just don't understand them.
You know, it's hard to understand.
They're my Jim Harbaugh.
I knew that this happened to you.
They're my Jim
I knew that was a true story, yeah.
It's my quarterbacks. But the Bears defense is so good that it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
It's a tough schedule, granted.
Very tough schedule. We looked at it the other day.
We're going to win 10, 11 games.
Oh, sorry guys. Our producer's interrupting us.
You shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. Our producer, my little brother, Austin Burns, our producer, is literally ruining the show.
You shut your mouth. Come out here and introduce yourself.
We already introduced you, but come introduce yourself.
I have a serious question.
What?
He got so many.
Yeah. Our producer is used to being behind the camera, in front of the camera, so he's getting a little nervous. I mean, he's laughing like a little schoolgirl.
Oh my God, he's so nervous. What's your question?
Aiden's using a lottery ticket, okay? And
Oh my God, is that a lottery ticket question?
Yeah.
so there's a hand at the top, like the other person. Wait, what was it? What's the hand? Yeah, the dealer's hand.
The dealer's hand, guys.
Okay.
And lottery.
2 of hearts, 3 of hearts, 2 of clubs, and 3 of diamonds.
Yeah.
And then Aiden, his hand had a
Are we playing Texas Hold'em? What's happening?
5 of diamonds, a 6.
Is he playing Texas Hold'em?
It's a lottery ticket, man.
That's all. I don't know.
He just turned 18.
Yeah, he did. Happy birthday, Aiden Dahlgren.
18-year-old. He just got
He might have
his
just won
lottery.
$300,000 on lottery.
No way. Tell him to send us a picture of it, and we'll figure it out.
After the show.
After the show.
After the show, we'll figure it
Figure it
out.
out.
Austin, come introduce yourself.
Come right
Yeah, we can't see. Actually, let's just hit this real fast.
Come to the church. Come sit down right.
Just sit down in the middle.
Come to the church.
Sit down in the middle.
Come to the church.
This is our producer, Austin Burns.
He knows everything about iMovie, I guess.
Yeah.
You do know a lot about iMovie?
Not really, but I know more than them, so.
You heard it here first.
Get out of here.
Now get the heck out of here. Don't knock anything over. Sorry guys, that was our producer. He's a little unprofessional, but we love the guy. So we get it now.
He's good at iMovie.
He's good at iMovie, so we'll keep him around.
Alright. So back on the NFL.
Yeah, what were we talking
I'm
about?
not afraid about the Bears. We'll be fine. We'll
Yeah.
win 11 games. We'll win the division. Because you know what? Aaron Rodgers just got to get hurt.
Yeah.
And Kirk Cousins, did he even show up to the...
That's what I'm saying. There's
Not scared.
a team in Minnesota that's looking pretty tough.
Yeah, but you know who's their quarterback?
Kirk Cousins. I understand.
You know, I'm not shaking in my boots like you should be.
I'm not afraid
How
of
about them
anything.
Cowboys?
Listen. Even if we don't win the division, we'll go to the wild card. We'll play a bad team in the wild card. Dallas will lose the first game because it's Dallas. Then we'll go pull up a big win against someone, pull another big win. We'll make it to the Super Bowl. We got big time players that make big. Dude, we got. I don't know if we. There's something about there's something about our team that, as a Bears fan, you don't really understand. So let me explain it to you.
Okay.
We got winners.
Okay.
We got guys that win.
You got guys that are satisfied now in life.
Satisfied?
They're no longer hungry. They are not.
Satisfied? They won a quarter. They won a Super Bowl with the backup. They went one for their starting daddy.
I understand that.
They went one with Big Daddy.
I understand.
They want to bring my Big Daddy to the dance.
I understand that, but they're now satisfied.
I don't think I have never.
The only person that's not satisfied on that team
It's Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz.
But I don't think Deshaun Jackson wants a Super Bowl. You don't think Deshaun Jackson came to Philly to win a Super Bowl? Jordan Howard?
You can have him.
I will gladly take him. How was he last year?
Not good.
He wasn't good last year. What about the year before?
He was okay. So I betrayed him. He wasn't good.
Okay, wasn't good.
Didn't have his win games.
Wasn't good. Well, I mean, no one on your team helped you win games. Cool, Mac, yeah, but you got, I don't know, probably the third or second worst quarterback in the NFL behind under the center. Not a hot take, by the way. That's an actual ranking, 29th in the NFL. All right, let's stop hitting each other below the belt, man.
Let's talk about teams.
Let's talk about, yeah.
So the Panthers play the Buccaneers tonight.
Who do you think's going to win?
I don't think Buccaneers fans even care about that game. Panther fans even care about that game.
Yeah.
So I definitely don't care about that game. The only thing I care about is I have Christian McCaffrey in fantasy football, and I have Cam Newton. So as long as McCaffrey destroys it.
Would you like to talk about, McCaffrey. Would you like to talk about Jameis Winston a little bit?
He sucks.
There's a little stat going around.
I don't think James Winston cares about football. So
Yeah.
I don't care about
I saw a thumbnail for a YouTube video that says, Jameis Winston is out of time.
Well, yeah. I mean, he was out of time when he stole crab legs. He's been out of time.
Remember the fumble against Oregon?
Yeah.
He just threw it out of his hand and they returned it. But I saw the stat where he's since 2015.
Okay. Since when he entered the league.
Most receptions.
That's terrible.
Most giveaways.
That's horrid.
Fifth in pick sixes.
That's terrible.
That's, as Charles Buckler would say, that's terrible.
He sucks. He was the first overall pick.
And he's a bust.
Bruce Arians
Yeah.
is a good coach.
Great coach.
Good offensive coach. He's a good offensive coach and a good head coach. And Jameis just makes him look terrible.
Well, this is going to happen.
Now, when Bruce Arians is sitting in his office, he's like,
This Jameis Winston guy.
I should have stayed retired.
Do you think so?
I think he does.
I think he's looking forward to rebuilding this team.
Yeah. But the quarterback sucks.
I think this is his last season, this quarterback. I think they're going to go get a guy in the draft because they're going to suck this year. They're going to get a low draft pick. They're going to go get a guy that they like. I don't know who's in this draft. I don't have people off the top of my head.
Tua, Justin Herbert, Jake Fromm.
Jake Fromm could be a guy that they go and get.
I mean, I could see, Jake Fromm going to the Bucs.
Whether he's good or not, that'll still be test time.
Anything's better than what they have now.
Yeah. First in interceptions, first in giveaways, dude.
Yeah, he's not very good at all.
And to have a receiver like Mike Evans.
Yeah, Mike Evans is
and win no games.
Really good.
Even Chris Godwin is decent. Yeah. He's better than some of the secondary, a lot of the secondary guys in the NFL.
For the Buccaneers, they don't have a win.
Yes.
So that puts a lot on Jameis Winston, who's a terrible quarterback.
Who's just terrible.
So when you have a terrible quarterback that has to do a lot,
you're
not going to win.
You're not.
And they're not going to win. They're not going to win tonight. The Panthers are going to beat them.
Panthers are by far the better team.
By far. They have the better quarterback. They obviously have the better running back.
Christian McCaffrey is one of the best.
Defense is way better.
Defense is far better.
So
who do you see winning that division? Do you see Carolina?
That's a tough.
It's one of the bloodbaths in the NFL.
I think so. It's like the NFC. It's like the NFC North. It's pretty tough. I don't know about the Saints just because it's like they just squeaked the win out
against Houston, and Houston's offense looks pretty legit. Their defense was nowhere to be found.
I don't know where JJ was.
Wait, I'm sorry. Watt, did you just say?
Yeah, I don't know.
JJ Watt?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
The only time they talked about him was pregame warm-up.
Pregame warm-ups is the one time you hear JJ Watt's name.
That's not JJ.
That's not my boy. I heard more about TJ Watt than I did about JJ Watt.
All the JJs look bad.
Yeah.
He's making JJ Hart of Casapos look bad.
And that guy's playing his heart out.
Playing his heart out.
and here J.J. Watt is poop in the bag.
Yeah. Terrible.
That's just terrible.
No, I think
Great game though.
it was a really good game.
One of the best games I've watched.
It helped the NFL week.
Yeah, for sure.
helped
It's
that-
almost like the NFL is rigged.
Helped that bad company.
It's almost like it's rigged because of how amazing it was.
The only thing that was bad about that game was the announcing team sucks.
And yeah, you're not a big fan of who my boys at ESPN got.
No, but that announcing team sucks.
Yeah.
You can't have a primetime game and have arguably the worst announcers in football.
Who should it be?
Somebody else.
Anyone else?
Anybody else.
Friggin', I know John Rose got to play that night, but friggin' throw him back up there.
What's wrong with that? You know what would be? You know who would be a great Monday night football pairing?
Who?
You take Kurt Herbstreit from the college football.
Mhm.
You tell him, look, you're gonna do Monday nights,
Yeah.
and then Jesse the Body Bench.
Wow.
Can you imagine that pairing
That'd be crazy.
with a little John Gruden action in there
Dude.
so often?
We got a guy.
He comes in by Skype, so he can stay in Oakland.
Yeah.
He comes in via Skype.
I would love that.
That'd be amazing.
But you'll never get better than old Chris Collinsworth, Al Michaels.
There's nothing better.
Just up there chatting away, dude.
There's nothing better.
I love Chris Collinsworth. I love Al Michaels. I would listen to them commentate almost anything.
The slide, the Chris Collinsworth slide.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It just,
How'd you feel about the Denver-Oakland game?
it sucked.
It was not fun. I mean, it didn't. Maybe it didn't suck. It was boring. It was so
The only
boring.
good thing about it was the Raiders avenged a loss against a guy that I'm tired of talking about.
Yeah.
He plays with the Patriots now.
Mr. Big Chest.
Yeah, I'm just tired of talking about it.
Yeah.
So, it was that they avenged the loss and John Gruden was on the sidelines. It's about the only good thing about that.
I mean, and they handled the AB questions post game pretty well.
Yeah, they did. Really good. Because they basically did a big old F you.
Right. They said
It would have been nice to have him here.
But he's not.
The guys in our locker room got the job done.
Yeah. Derek Carr said Derek Carr and John Gruden both said we wish the best for AB, but we're not worried about him anymore. He's a grown man. He's got grown man
He's not here
business.
anymore, so why do
We just called a freaking sexual assault case. I guess
Okay, civil.
Oh, sorry.
Civil case.
I was reading this thing that it's been a case, but it's just now coming to light.
And they said that
Don't quote me on that.
I was listening to a thing.
'Cause I ain't say
It said
shit.
The asking money was $75,000.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's like the lowest you can ask for. In this case, so it could be more than
Right.
you said $75,000.
I was watching. There's this thing on Facebook, and it was a picture of them cuddling.
I
The
saw
two people.
that, but I didn't look into it.
And I just thought it
I'm
was.
tired of talking about it. Like, can you play football?
Can you just play football and shut up? Now he's at the Patriots. Dude. We saw the Patriots absolutely dismantle the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers looked horrible. Yes. They're probably going to win the division.
Probably won their division, and the Patriots waxed them.
Probably top, I can't think of all teams off my head right now, but top 5 in the AFC? Top
Oh, the
Steelers.
Yeah, probably.
So that's one of the closer people that Patriots had to play, and they beat them by 30.
Yeah, they destroyed.
The Patriots, every year, I mean, you see them get in the Super Bowl almost all the time, but they look legit this year, and Tom Brady's 42.
Yeah. Well,
Tom-
43.
Tom Brady's nearly 43, and they look legit.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Their defense is amazing.
It's crazy how good they are.
They move the ball at will against the Steelers.
And you know what? There's two guys on their team that aren't there yet.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown
Yep.
and Rob Gronkowski.
And Rob Gronkowski because he's coming in week 14.
Will be there. I guarantee.
Hot take.
I guarantee.
We got insider information. Me and Caleb are friends with Gronk.
Yeah. He'll be there. There's no way they couldn't. There was a thing I saw today. He said he had 20 concussions.
That's a lot.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't play again.
No. But if you're on that team, you might not get touched
Yeah.
because
And
all of them receive.
as long as you don't elbow drop anybody.
That is true. That would be the dopest touchdown celebration.
An elbow drop?
That's what he's gonna come back to do.
An elbow drop?
Elbow drop.
That would be cool. I would like that a lot. But here's the thing. Gronk slimmed down a little bit. He's not the. He's got a six pack. He's looking healthy, but not looking like Gronk, dude. Gronk is a big mofo.
When Tom Brady went from
Fatty McFatty to Slim Man.
like, oh my God, he looks amazing.
Yeah.
Is this real? Like, did he just chisel himself for a sculpture?
Caleb's not the biggest crush on Tom Brady.
It's amazing. And now Gronk is as amazing.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you got a guy at tight end, you want a little booty on him.
I feel like he could get that booty back.
You can get a little bit of booty. He's looking a little slim. I don't foresee him coming back.
Now with a six pack than I was when he played.
I don't know, dude. When he's open field, that's a big mofo.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Now think about him with a six pack.
I get it. He looks amazing. He looks great. I don't think he's coming back.
I think he is.
I think he's done. 20 concussions sounds like way too many, and I think he's like, yeah, screw day. He's got other things going on. He's got that CBD thing going on.
He'll come back for week 14 of this season, play the playoffs, and then he will for real be done. He's like a NASCAR driver that's retired.
Yeah.
He race like 2 races.
Right.
Every year it's like, oh, you need me for the Super Bowl?
Here I come.
I got you, Tom.
He played his butt off last Super Bowl.
He did.
He played it great.
Why would he not come back?
He hasn't been playing football for a little bit.
Give him a few weeks. It'll be fine.
Do you think, dude, he's slimmed down a lot?
Yeah.
I wonder how much he weighs now.
I don't know. You weighed what? Probably like 260 when you played.
Probably.
Like what, 240 now?
I think he weighs 240.
Probably.
I would say, yeah, 240, 230. Because he's like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, he's a big dude.
So,
I'll go with probably 245.
Yeah, about 20 more pounds than me, yeah. I'm like 6'1", barely, almost
jacked.
6'1". He's ripped now.
That's ridiculous.
He's a lean, mean fighting machine.
On a team that's probably doing Super Bowl.
Yeah. And that's around into them Eagles. Again.
What if they play the Eagles again in the Super Bowl? Will you be nervous?
Yes. Because the Patriots look better this year than they did that time. I would be very nervous. Tom's hair looks really good. But he still kisses his son on the mouth for way too long.
That is the only downfall.
He kisses his son on the mouth for way too long.
That is the downfall of Tom.
I understand giving your boy, I love you, son. I get it.
He probably kisses his son longer than he kisses Giselle.
Yeah.
If that's the case, that's a problem.
That is a problem. That video when he was laying on the massage thing, and he's like, "What is Daddy doing?" And his son's like, "Oh man!" He comes like moseying on over there, plants a 4-second kiss on Paul's lips, bro. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you can't have.
Dude, if I was massaging Tom Brady, I would have left and called CPS immediately. What?
I mean,
4-second kiss on the lips of his son, videotaped. Tom Brady knew he was being videotaped.
maybe that's why he did it.
No.
Think he's an evil genius like that?
No.
You think he wants?
Tom Brady saw nothing wrong with what he did, and that's what's wrong with Tom Brady.
You're probably right. But I'm gonna go with he likes when haters come at him, so he wanted to do that. So then he gets more.
Dude, I feel like you do something else. you don't kind of almost make out with your son, bro.
Dude, I don't know. Some people are different. The rich folk are different.
The rich folk are different. Us peasants won't understand
I
that.
don't know. I'm the scum of the earth. So I don't know.
I'm a bottom feeder.
No, I'm the scum of the earth. I don't know. I don't know what it's like with angels every day in the heavens.
Yeah.
I don't understand that life. Will I ever? Probably not.
Well,
Hope to? Hopefully.
once we get the farm,
That's what
we'll start looking up. We'll be farmers instead of bottom feeders. Yeah, Tom Brady kissing his son is so weird. So long ago, though. We're talking about it.
It was like 3 years ago.
But still, I feel like it should still be talked about.
It probably will be probably for the rest of his life. We're gonna look at him for like everything he did bad, and that's probably gonna be top 2 on the list.
That and Deflategate.
Yeah, whatever.
He got legitimate trouble for Deflategate.
Isn't that stupid? That's how terrible the NFL is.
It's stupid.
He got in as much trouble as if he would have did steroids or if he would have got domestic abuse.
Right, yeah.
That's the problem with the NFL.
Yeah. for sure.
They looked more into that than anything else.
Yeah.
Just because it's Tom Brady.
Let's think about some of the big guys we've seen getting suspended. Adrian Peterson.
He got suspended a whole year.
Yeah, that one. And when he came back,
He was a beast.
yeah,
He was so pissed off.
yeah, he was angry. But so was Tom.
Yeah, Tom won the Super Bowl.
Tom was angry too, dude.
Super Bowl.
That Super Bowl was the best Super Bowl I've ever watched.
That's why Tom just keeps winning the Super Bowl, because he's just like, you don't know me. You
don't know me.
You don't know me. Like,
You don't know
don't
me.
keep coming at me, dog. Don't
You
keep
don't know
coming
me.
at me.
You don't
Roger,
know me.
you don't want this.
Until you run into them Philly Eagles, boy.
He ran
I mean, there was nothing stopping Nick Foles.
no,
The story had to be complete.
I'll give you that. There was
The story had to be
It was like when
complete.
Cardell Jones came in for Ohio State.
Yeah,
in the national championship.
yeah. The story had to be
It was
complete.
just too perfect. If he would have played wobbly, it would have been like he doesn't.
He played his butt off. He
But
played amazing.
really good in the playoff games leading up to it, and in the Super Bowl. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it was like a deserved to win,
Yeah, for sure.
without a doubt.
And that's my Philadelphia Eagles.
Sadly,
Sadly, and the Bears haven't won Super Bowls, and it's like
85.
85,
Well,
okay.
Arguably the most talked about Super Bowl team ever. So
Yeah, but
we already talked about that. I'd much rather.
I mean, of them are dead.
I don't know. Ditka's still alive.
So, yeah.
No, I don't know. No, this NFL season's gonna be fun. I don't know who's gonna win it. It's looking like the Patriots, but
Patriots are going to be in the dance. So is it the dance?
I don't know. I feel like this is the year where they get knocked off, like in the AFC Championship game, and then they're so pissed off that they come back next year and they'll win like another 3 in a row,
Yeah.
and then Tom calls it quits.
So, real quick, who do you see maybe dethrowing them in the AFC Championship?
I mean, everybody likes the Chiefs, which
I don't. I'm not into it.
cool.
I'm not into this.
See Pat Mahomes in the first week, like do a no-look pass and it goes 50.
You're the only person that I know that has talked about this.
Everybody talked about it, but I'm making a big deal of it.
No, you're the only person that has brought this up to me.
Well, get better friends. No, I like the. This is probably a hot take. People are gonna look at me crazy.
I'm ready.
I think this is Phillip Rivers' year. And the Chargers are going to be in the Super Bowl.
Wow.
I like the Chargers a lot. They're a
Wow.
great team. Last year they had to go to New England and play. That was not fair. I think this year that they're going to go pretty far.
That is so amazing and so brave that you just said that.
I think it's going to be. Phillip Rivers deserves it.
Yeah,
There's no quarterback that deserves it more than Phillip.
he's probably the toughest quarterback in the NFL.
Probably. He played with a torn ACL.
Torn ACL, played a whole game, did really good
Against the Patriots.
against the Patriots.
No, and then I don't know who the NFC is going to be. That one's going to be tough.
It's gonna be a bloodbath. It usually is.
Better. It's way better in the AFC overall.
Yeah.
I'd love to say the Bears. As of right now, I'm going to go with the Bears. That might change.
What the? After the week 1 loss, they scored 3 points. You're gonna say Bears?
That's fine, yeah.
Can I get a completely unbiased
You
opinion?
can only go up from here.
Can I get an unbiased opinion? Yeah, you can. Or you could not. Or you could score no points next
If I
week.
could go.
Because I'm gonna give you an unbiased opinion.
I'll go with an all LA Super Bowl. Rams Chargers.
Ooh, I like that.
Rams are going to avenge their loss. Sean McVay is the piss boy of the NFL.
He's pissed, boy.
He's pissed. He's going to come back.
Boy.
He's going to tear it up. He's going to be like, oh, we only scored 3 points in the Super Bowl? No, I can do better than that. Watch me.
Yeah.
He's like the guy that's like, hold my beer, watch this.
Yeah. I was gonna say the Rams as well.
Who's your AFC?
Can we say the Patriots?
Yeah, you can say it.
Okay, then I was gonna go Ram Patriots again.
Again? Okay.
And I think the Rams get it over this time. I think if they do that, the Patriots will be looked at as like the bad guy, like the bad guys that stopped us from winning. And we're gonna come. Where's the Super Bowl this year? Is it Miami? We're gonna come down to Miami, and they're gonna have us up against the ropes. I ain't gonna lie to you. They're gonna have us up against the ropes.
I'm getting ready to this.
But yeah, thank you. And but we're up against the ropes. But then instead of Sean McVay coming in at halftime, it's Al Pacino from Every Given Sunday.
110%.
It's the inches in front of your face.
Great movie.
So then they're gonna come out, and if Al Pacino came in and gave that speech, Aaron Donald is probably playing the whole second half with an erection.
Chargers locker room.
Who?
Show me the money. And the Chargers are gonna win it.
Wait, like Tom Cruise?
Yeah. Show me the money. And you know he's gonna come in. He's gonna do not the Chris Collinsworth slide, but he's gonna do the Tom Cruise slide.
Oh.
Bob Seger.
No.
And he's only gonna say,
"Show me the money," and then they're like,
"Yeah, we're gonna win the
Dude,
Super Bowl."
Aaron Donald, he's gonna be so freaking jacked up. But he comes in, he's gonna be, dude, rock hard. Like he's gonna be erected after Al Pacino. Because Aaron Donald, did you ever watch the mic'd up for the game, the Super Bowl?
No.
He was talking to himself before the game started, like pacing back and forth on the field, talking to himself.
Well, you know what? Philip Rivers is the biggest trash talking quarterback.
Oh, I love it.
And after the show me the money said,
Show me the money.
he's gonna take his helmet, put it on, and he's gonna bash his head into every locker that there is in the stadium.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna come out and throw like 12 touchdown passes,
Wow.
each for one of his children.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna have them like all huddled up.
This one's for you, Bryce.
Yeah, every player's gonna have a different Rivers child.
Yeah. Wow. That is beautiful. I don't know whose I like more, mine or yours. We both had really good ones.
I like mine.
Well, I never got to finish mine.
Okay, you can finish yours.
So there was Tom Brady on the field.
Okay.
Aaron Donald, like I said, is fully erect.
Okay.
Al Pacino is on the sideline now.
Oh, he's on the sideline.
He's not calling plays, but he's like on the sideline.
But
like,
he's asking Sean McVay, can I call play? Can I call play?
and Sean McVay's like, Al
Sit there and be
Pacino,
quiet.
like no, but he's like still hyping the guys up though. He's like, "It's the inches.
Yeah.
You go with your fingernails."
Oscar there?
Yeah, of course it does. And he's like, "This is my goal, now go get your own." If he already said that.
Probably.
So Aaron Donald, rock hard, muscles bulging. He's the first play of the second half. Tom Brady snaps the ball. It's shotgun.
Okay.
Tom Brady's looking downfield. Aaron Donald, whip on the center. He hits Tom Brady. Tom Brady turns into a 70-year-old man.
Wow. Just like that.
Literally, it's like smoke, and then 70-year-old man
Like
Tom.
the Snickers commercials were like the old people.
And then Aaron Donald goes, and he goes up to Giselle, and he said, "I'm going to kiss you as long as Tom Brady kissed his son." And then Aaron Donald steals Giselle from Tom Brady.
So Aaron Donald's going to take everything from Tom Brady.
He's going to, yes.
His wife, everything.
Yeah.
He's Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, and so in one hand, Aaron Donald will be holding the Super Bowl trophy. In the other hand, he'll be holding Giselle and Al Pacino.
He could probably do that.
Yeah, he could. The dude's huge.
Wow. I'm still going to go with myself. Phil has 12 children,
Yeah.
and that's ridiculous.
Yeah. That's a lot of kids. And if you throw a touchdown for all those kids, that's like
You know what's even worse
72 points. What?
than everything we just said? Sam Darnold having mono.
And not playing.
It must be really bad mono.
Well, the good thing about it is I think if you get mono once, you don't get it again.
That'd be good. That'd probably be good. Because you know what? Next year when this same thing happens, like, no, he doesn't have mono. He'll play.
Sam Darnold does not have mono because he already got it.
Yeah, he'll play.
But don't take me up on that quote because I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, I wish I was a doctor. Sometimes
I wouldn't.
I'm one,
Yeah,
but I'm not.
I'm not a
I
doctor.
suck. Everybody wishes I was. Great healing powers. Obviously, I can come up with great things on top of my head.
Yeah.
Doctor of thoughts.
Doctor of conjuring thoughts. I just moved the table.
Well, I think it's going to wrap it up for us.
Yeah, this has been the first episode of Guys' Jerseys. Doing 2 a week?
Yeah, we're going to try to do two.
So this is next
We're going
week.
to try to do Monday, and then I think Thursdays. I like Thursdays.
Yeah, Monday and Thursdays, we'll come at you with some sick vids. Stay tuned, and if you like this, give us a like and a share, and
We'll be back.
we'll be back, and we'll see you Monday.
Yep, sounds good.
Bye, guys.